Please remain standing. As a sign of respect, gentlemen, please remove your caps, and everyone place your hands over your heart. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance and our national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. Good morning. It is my pleasure to welcome parents, families, faculty, staff, esteemed guests from Lexington School District 1, and my fellow graduates to the class of 2025 River Bluff High School graduation. And a special thanks to Ms. Collins and Mr. Smith for making this event possible. My name is Bella Grace Wally, and I've had the privilege of serving as this year's student body president. Our whole lives, we've heard people say, "You're the class of 2025," and it always felt so far away, like a distant milestone we'd never quite reach. And yet, here we are. The moment has arrived. But as we stand here, what are we truly leaving behind? What is the legacy that we have created? An inspirational author, Shannon Alder, once said, "Carve your name on hearts, not tombstones. A legacy is etched into the minds of others and the stories they share about you." The past 4 years have been filled with chasing grades, trophies, and awards. But what will we remember? We won't remember the certificates. We'll remember Tupac Mallory running on the football field freshman year and getting tackled. We won't remember the grades. We'll remember putting a washer and dryer in the rotunda. Thank you, Adam McCown. We won't remember the hours of studying. We'll remember finally beating Lexington at football. Our legacy is not defined by the artificial. Our legacy is defined by the permanent marks we've made on each other's lives. Legacy isn't loud or flashy. It's in the small acts of kindness, in the way that we show up for one another, and how we offer grace when no one's watching. It's in the laughter shared in A Commons, the deep talks in crew, and those impromptu conversations in senior parking. But more than that, we're leaving behind the versions of ourselves that first walked through these doors, the hesitant, quieter, and less defined versions of ourselves. We've grown here. We've grown each other. We've learned what it means to lead and to follow, to ask for help and to provide it. We've learned that life doesn't always go as planned. Sometimes it's about the group projects that go sideways, the heartbreaks, the losses that no one sees, but it's also about the moments of unexpected joy. We've learned how to be human here, and those lessons will stick with us forever. So as we stand at the edge of this chapter, it's not just about closing it. It's about how we want to begin the next one. We don't need to have it all figured out, but we do need to remember what matters. It's not the applause, not the trophies, it's the people. The moments that felt like home. The times we showed up for each other when it was hard, when it was inconvenient. That's the legacy we leave behind. As we scatter in a million directions, into colleges, jobs, and new cities, we carry that legacy with us. We carry the ability to truly see people, to hear past the noise, and to lead with heart. That's something the world doesn't teach, but we taught it to each other. Class of 2025, we are ready, not because we know where we're going, but because we know who we are. We are the class that laughed loudly, loved fiercely, and held each other up when it would have been easier to look away. We are the class that carved our names on hearts. And as we walk out of this chapter and into the next, let us remember, our legacy is not just what we leave behind, but what we continue to build. The future is wide open, waiting for us to step into it, to shape it, and to live with the same purpose, compassion, and connection that has defined our journey so far. So let's carry this legacy forward, not as a memory, but as a living, breathing force, because who we are and how we show up will continue to ripple out. Congratulations, class of 2025. I'm so proud to be one of you, and I'm beyond excited to see what we'll do next. God bless you all, and thank you. And for the last time, see you later, Gators. Love you.
Remember when watching the Magic School Bus was the best part of the day in elementary school? We would treasure the moments of getting to sit with our friends and watch their magical adventures. This feeling is much like what we are feeling today as we prepare to graduate. In many ways, we resemble the students of Miss Frizzle's class. We walked into River Bluff High School, wide-eyed, a little hesitant, unsure of what we were about to experience. Like Miss Frizzle's students, we experienced the wildest adventures, learned the craziest facts, and often set aside our fears to try something new. Good morning. My name is Anna Zoe, and I am proud to be a member of River Bluff's class of 2025. As I stand here today, I can't help but think of the adventures that shaped us into who we are now. If I'm being honest, I started this high school ride a little more like Arnold. You know, the kid who was always saying, "I knew I should have stayed home today." I was scared to get involved, scared that I would get judged, scared that people would not like me. But like Arnold, I kept showing up. And somewhere along the way, I met the people who helped me to stop worrying about getting off the bus and start looking out the window instead. I think we all had those turning points. They started with, "Why not?" and ended with, "Wait, I'm gonna miss this." And like any good episode of the Magic School Bus, things got weird. High school gave us plenty of moments that made us laugh, cringe, or question reality, sometimes all at once. When we watched the lightsaber and bubble wrap fights at pep rallies, when the music accidentally got cut off at prom, when we did a slip and slide on the band field, Miss Frizzle would be proud of the chaos. But more than anything, she would tell us what she told her students every single time: take chances, make mistakes, get messy. And we did. We failed tests. We lost games. We tripped in the hallway in front of exactly the wrong person. But we also took risks. We grew and we enjoyed the process. We made memories that will carry far beyond these halls. And let's not forget our real-life Frizzles. The teachers who pushed us, the counselors who listened, our principal who showed up to almost every single sporting event, our friends who sat with us when we were quiet, and to our parents who put up with our teenage antics and insecurities. You are the steady hands that guided our journey. Today, we're stepping off this bus and onto another. Whether you have your route planned out or are still figuring out which direction to go, we've all reached a bus stop. Some of us will head to college, others to work, service, or something entirely unknown. High school didn't give us all the answers, but it gave us a starting point. Now it's time to part ways. We may not ride the same route anymore, but we carry the same journey behind us. The friendships, the memories, the lessons, they ride with us wherever we go. So wherever your next bus leads you, take the seat, enjoy the view, and when in doubt, channel a little Miss Frizzle and take the chance anyway. Don't wait to feel ready. Don't stay home. The best field trips are the ones that scare you a little. Thank you, River Bluff. Let's make the next ride even wilder.
Esteemed families, dedicated faculty, and the distinguished class of 2025, good morning. My name is Ella Kate Patterson, and I am deeply honored to have the opportunity to address our graduating class today. When I started thinking of a memory that represented my time at River Bluff, so many came to mind. Rather than focusing on a single instance, my thoughts drifted back to my childhood. This brought to mind a piece of paper displayed on my grandmother's refrigerator, bearing a sentiment that resonates profoundly with the class of 2025. It was a quote by pastor, author, and educator Charles Swindoll, and it read, "Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it." Upon first hearing this quote, one might immediately recall a personal adversity transformed into a triumph. Others might be ready for me to wrap this up, eager to commence the celebrations of high school graduation and hopefully have a nice lunch. Regardless, I believe this morning presents a unique occasion to reflect on shared experiences and to pivot our thoughts toward our future endeavors. Looking across this room, I see compelling evidence of this very principle embodied by the class of 2025. I see Ethan Harrelson and my crew, persevering through multiple ACL tears, leading him to sacrifice the sport he loves. Did this stop him? No. Ethan was the manager for the Gators lacrosse team for 4 years and dedicates his time and effort to support his teammates. He took the 10% life gave him and changed it into a way to be involved at River Bluff and help others. I also think of Lauren Skinner, my next-door neighbor and best friend. When Lauren's sister received a cancer diagnosis, her family did not let this defeat them. The Skinner family took this bad news and shifted their mindset to positivity, helping to encourage the community through this. Furthermore, in considering this theme of reaction and resilience, our principal, Mr. Smith, comes to mind. As many of us are aware, the Smith family endured a severe car accident during a vacation 2 summers ago. Rather than allowing this hardship to define them, the Smiths chose to transform their experience. They embraced this difficult chapter and made it their mission to share their story and offer praise to God. Indeed, life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. While these are just a few individual examples to support this quote, I know if we went through all 492 of us, I can guarantee we have a similar story to this, where we can take a negative situation and make it into a flourishing one. That proves the resilience and attitude of our class. As I mentioned earlier, I consider numerous themes for today's address, drawn from memories that showcase the unique character of our class. Freshman year, we got to participate in anything but a backpack day, before it was banned by administration indefinitely. Seeing students bring kayaks, shopping carts, and even live children was something that we will never forget. This year was also the peak of the Overheard at RBHS Instagram account. I contemplated sharing some of those quotes this morning, but I think a lot of our faculty would appreciate it if I didn't. Sophomore year, we all attended the Riverbank Zoo with our crew classes and were challenged to complete a scavenger hunt. Junior year, we all tackled recycled runway, having to work with our crew to create heroes out of trash. And now, finally, we made it to senior year. This year has been full of many new memories, starting with senior sunrise and pictures at the school on the first day. Our crews got to spend a lot of time together, bonding us even further. Second semester, each senior crew created an impact conference for a topic they were passionate about. We were able to celebrate this accomplishment with senior crew games, which was one of the highlights of my senior year, And shout out to my crew, D's Dogs, for coming away victorious. As we reflect on some of these moments from our class's high school experience, let's remember the laughter and the tears, the hardships and the accomplishments. River Bluff has provided me with so many opportunities to thrive and grow in every aspect of my life. And I know this is true for so many of you, my peers. The qualities and memories instilled in us these past 4 years are something to hold near and dear to our hearts. So, whether your path leads to college, the workforce, the military, or any other pursuit, I encourage you to carry with you the memories created as a River Bluff Gator. Our class has confronted challenges head-on and embraced a wide spectrum of experience. May we continue to embody this spirit in all our future endeavors. When I react to what life gives me, I turn to one of my favorite Bible verses. 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 12 tells us, "Don't let anyone look down on you because you are young, but set an example for the believers in speech, in conduct, in love, in faith, and in purity." How we react to what life throws at us really does change our outlook. As we all prepare to go our separate ways, I hope we will strive to adopt an optimistic perspective, making sure that the 90% of life that Mr. Swindoll talked about, our reaction will be positive. Thank you, and go Gators.
Shout out to all of the Miss Frizzles on the floor and in the crowd with us today as guests. We greatly appreciate you. Good morning. My name is Joe Ben Watson. Dr. Postlewaite, Board of Trustees, family, and friends, it is my distinct honor to share a few inspiring accomplishments of this personally and socially responsible 492-member River Bluff High School class of 2025. There are 44 seniors who have already met the academic criteria to be awarded the highest state lottery-funded scholarship, Palmetto Fellows. There are 367 seniors who have met the academic criteria to be awarded Life Scholarship. Combined, 84% of this graduating class can now further their education with support of the South Carolina State Scholarships. What a knowledgeable group. 184 students in their senior class have showcased their capacity as independent learners and have taken 955 college courses, earning dual credits, meaning they receive high school and college credits through our dual enrollment partnerships with Midlands Tech, USC Sumter, and USC Columbia. The Lottery Tuition Assistance Program scholarship amount for those courses combined equals $1,185,243. There is one senior who will attend the United States Military Academy and will receive educational benefits around $667,200 before entering a tour of duty to defend our freedom home and abroad. There are 4 seniors who have already signed contracts in the Army National Guard with potential educational benefits around $100,000 each while completing a college degree at the same time as defending our freedom home and abroad. There are 27 student athletes who have signed national letters of intent to participate in college athletic programs. And our golf team just won state yesterday. There are 6 National Merit Scholarship finalists among you who, upon having one of the highest PSAT scores in the nation, were given the opportunity to showcase their abilities as tremendous communicators, completing a rigorous application process for the chance to be called a Merit Scholar. 2 of the 6 earned National Merit Scholarships of $2,500, while the other 4 students earned college-sponsored National Merit Scholarships. One of you has earned $1.3 million in scholarships, and in addition, 10 other students each earned $500,000 plus in scholarships. Before we share the class of 2025 scholarship total, I'd like to take a moment to celebrate your desire to serve those around you. You have all been actively engaged and aggressively kind in serving your community. This year's Impact Conference was one of the best we've ever witnessed. You are all collaborators that work together to educate and inform your peers on challenging topics that require one to be resilient to overcome. You left us all with the knowledge and tools to make our world a better place, and I empower you to continue making such a strong impact on those around you. As college tuition continues to rise, you all became creative thinkers and problem solvers, helping your parents make financial decisions responsibly as future-ready literate scholars. As of this morning, the River Bluff class of 2025 has raised a scholarship total of $73,410,425. Congratulations, class of 2025. You showcased your habits of success. You worked hard, you got smart, you did good, and you lead today as the definition of what it means to attain the Lexington 1 graduate profile. Now please welcome Dr. Jarita Postlewaite, Superintendent of Lexington County School District 1.
Dr. Jarita Postlewaite joined Lexington County District 1 family in July 2022 to serve as the interim superintendent. After an extensive superintendent search, the Lexington 1 Board of Trustees approved Dr. Postlewaite as the district superintendent in October 2022. Dr. Postlewaite has over 50 years of public education experience, serving at almost every level of academic and school environment, including 23 years as superintendent. This spring, she was inducted into the South Carolina Educators Hall of Fame. Lexington 1 has been fortunate to have such a dedicated servant leader, and it's my pleasure to welcome Dr. Postlewaite to the podium.
Good morning, Gator graduates. Congratulations. Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head and feet in your shoes. You can take yourselves wherever you choose. And you know how that Dr. Seuss poem keeps going about all the adventures. I think your speakers this morning have already expressed all of the ideas that are important to those of us who are stage guests this morning. I will start with the idea of listening to the Wind Symphony play America. I don't believe there's any American who isn't uplifted when we hear that song. And the choir sang about counting your blessings. Bella Grace reminded all of us that the legacy we leave is on hearts, not in trophies. Ella Kate talked with us about how we are resilient, how we respond. And Anna told us that while our adventure so far has been one magic school bus, life is like that, bus after bus after bus. To be perfectly honest with you, I have given a few graduation speeches and I've attended many graduations. When I'm candid with myself, I have to readmit that I don't remember one thing the superintendent said, even if I were the speaker. So I'm going to keep my remarks very short and simply tell you one story. It's a story about a noted biologist who took caterpillars and lined them round the rim of a bowl. Near the bowl, he set a tray of that species of caterpillar's favorite food. Then he went back and he started moving. He nudged the first caterpillar. It began crawling around the rim of the bowl, and one by one, all of the other caterpillars followed. Hour after hour after hour, until they all perished. We can learn 3 lessons from that experiment. First, the caterpillar followed a leader, followed someone who did not have their best interests in mind. Second, the caterpillars were not clear about what they needed to thrive, and as a result, they confused keeping busy with making progress. And the third lesson is, because they followed a leader who wasn't thinking about their best interest, and they weren't clear about where they were going, what their ultimate goal was, they missed the miracle of metamorphosis. So our message to you this morning is, you're in the midst of a huge metamorphosis. Your parents and teachers who've come here today to celebrate you love you very much. You are infinitely loved. You are endlessly cherished. And from this point forward, we must trust you to take care of yourselves. Best wishes and Godspeed as you move forward from graduation day. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Postwaite. Good morning. My name is Jacob Smith, principal at River Bluff High School. I'm pleased to welcome each of you here today, introduce our platform guests. We ask that you hold your applause until all introductions have been made. Platform guests, please stand as you're to call your name and remain standing for each group of guests. Members of the Board of Trustees are Catherine Henson, Chair; Elizabeth Shealy, Vice Chair; Christopher Rice, Secretary; Michael Anderson; Mackenzie Flashnick; Catherine McCowan; Nicholas Pizzuti. Thank you. Members of the district senior leadership team are Dr. Jarita Postwaite, Superintendent; Dr. Keith Price, Superintendent-elect; Clark Cooper, Chief Operations and Student Services Officer; Mary Gaskins, Chief Academic Officer; Jennifer Miller, Chief Financial Officer; Devonna Price, Chief Human Resources Officer; Mercedes Pinckney Reese, General Counsel; Dr. Thomas Rivers, Chief Technology Innovation Officer; Elizabeth Ruth, Chief Communications Officer. Thank you. Members of my leadership team at River Bluff High School, I'm very proud of Ms. Meg Huggins, Academic Dean of Innovation; Jenna Howell, Assistant Principal; Catherine Robinson, Assistant Principal; Terrence Harris, Assistant Principal; Joe Ben Watson, Director of Counseling and Advisement; Britt Collins, Director for Student Life; and Andrew Peckham, Athletic Director. Other leaders and elected officials on stage that we're honored to have with us today: Dr. Brandon Baskett, the College Center Director; State House Representative Chris Wooten; Gavin Smith, member of our Lexington Town Council; Bryce Myers, Director of Career and Technology, and Hazel Livingston, Town of Lexington Mayor. Dr. Postaway, school board members, senior leadership team, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty members, proud parents, and above all, the graduating class of 2025. I address your class for the last time today with immense pride and joy. To the class of 2025, today is a milestone, a celebration of your journey and the beginning of what's next. And for me, it marks something rare and deeply meaningful. I've had the privilege of beginning my journey as principal the summer before your freshman year. It was a rare and special opportunity for a principal to start with a class and walk along beside them for 4 years. And this moment is not lost on me. Our stories are stitched together, 4 years of memories, lessons, some of you spoke of some of those lessons, and laughter. And because of that, you'll always hold a permanent place in my heart. I've watched you grow, not just in knowledge, but in character. You've become resilient problem solvers, empathetic leaders, and difference makers. You've become empowered to lead, to serve, and to change the world around you. Empowered. What a fitting one-word theme your class presidents chose last spring. Let's take a moment to remember how far you've come. You began high school like any other class before you, amid a global pandemic. I remember that year I had such optimism. Our theme for that one-word theme was celebrate, because we were celebrating coming out of a pandemic. It's a hopeful nod that COVID-19 was behind us. But as you know, 2 variants showed their face. What followed was a freshman year full of both celebrations and uncertainty, a powerful metaphor for life itself. Yet even as you and the world shifted beneath you, you didn't let it define you. You adapted, you kept showing up, you helped bring your school back to life. That quiet resilience, that refusal to give in, that's the strength that we celebrate today. How about a few celebrations? In the arts, you thrived. Our percussion ensemble and advanced steel drums earned superior ratings at state festivals. Chamber orchestra and concert orchestra received superior with distinction at concert performances and assessments. Our choral program reached remarkable heights, soon to be performing at Carnegie Hall, earning top honors at multiple state assessments and placing students in prestigious honors choirs across South Carolina. Our media arts students were finalists in the National PSA contest, and our musical theater program inducted 28 students into the International Thespian Society, with senior Ian Hazelrig receiving statewide artistic achievement scholarships. The Gator Band had an outstanding year at state and national competitions, and multiple ensembles, including the Wind Symphony, Concert Band, Jazz Band, and Gator Steel, received superior with distinction ratings. Our varsity Winter Guard brought home national and regional honors, earning a remarkable bronze medal at the World Championships at Dayton, Ohio. And through film, music, and theater, you've used your voices, your vision, and your creativity to inspire, and our world is better because of it. In athletics, you wrote history. You're part of the winningest football team River Bluff has ever seen. Go Gators. Girls golf finished as state runner-ups. Competitive cheer earned region and upper state titles and became state runner-ups as well. Girls tennis matched that incredible run. Region champs, upper state champs, state runner-ups. Boys swim claimed their 4th consecutive region championship. Basketball and track each captured region titles in a region that is not easy to win. Boys tennis brought home their 5th straight region championship. In its very first season, girls wrestling made it all the way to state semifinals, an incredible debut. And mentioned earlier, how about this? Yesterday afternoon, had the great pleasure of watching our men's golf team bring home the state championship. Little shout out to Nate Kaufman, our only senior on that team, who also finished 2nd in the state as an individual golfer yesterday. I'd be remiss if I did not give one last special shout out to Macy Wells, now the most decorated athlete in River Bluff history, a 6-time state champion in swimming. The chess and bowling teams brought home state championships, and of course, our We the People team, state champs again. We have 70 clubs at River Bluff. HOSA, DECA, robotics, archery are just to name a few, our chess club, and many others. You showed up, you competed, and you grew, and you lifted each other each step of the way. Thank you for that. I got to witness all of these opportunities from the sidelines, the stands, and backstage, sometimes cheering, sometimes tearing up, and always proud. Few principals get to walk beside a class for 4 years. I'll always hold dear that sense of connection and shared past you have with me. But beyond the wins and beyond the celebration, what defines this class most, and you've already mentioned it today, is your heart. Since 2013, the Ella Stuffelstocking event has been River Bluff's tradition, rooted in love and service. And because of your generosity, over 6,500 students have participated, and more than 8,000 children in our community have experienced the joys of the holiday season. Each year, you honored Ella's shoemate by showing up, giving back, and choosing compassion. And know this, if Ella were here today, she'd be walking the stage beside you. She's a part of your class. Thank you for keeping her light alive and carrying her legacy forward with your hearts and, most importantly, with your hands. You poured yourself into service, building playgrounds, hosting career fairs for exceptional learning, and bringing real help to real people. At the Impact Conference you've mentioned already today, you spoke on tough issues with boldness and compassion. And Ella Kate, thank you. You stood beside me, and all of you stood beside me in a serious accident that we had in Hawaii during your sophomore year. And it was this class and this community that lifted our family and helped us heal, and I'll never forget that. That's who you are. Through crews, spirit tunnels, and school-wide celebrations, you made sure everyone belonged. Whether designing a runway during your junior year, cheering on United athletes, or celebrating those with different abilities, you reflected the very heart of River Bluff. You embraced what makes us different, our cultures, languages, and stories. And in doing so, you modeled the kind of unity the world needs. This year alone, you honored Hispanic Heritage Month, Black History Month, French and German Weeks, Mid-Autumn Festival, Lunar New Year, Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month. Folks, these weren't just events. These were moments of connection and pride. And through it all, you created a culture where every student could feel safe, respected, and valued exactly as they are, exactly as they showed up. You tackled every challenge thrown your way, APs, EOCs, SATs, and you came out stronger. Your hard work paid off in scholarships and awards and remarkable recognitions, so many just lifted by Coach Watson, and I'm proud of you for that. Because of your leadership and heart, River Bluff was once again recognized as a Special Olympics Unified Champion School, a reflection of the inclusive community that you've built. From spirit tunnels to unified homecoming courts and track meets, you've ensured that every student felt seen, supported, and celebrated. You led powerful case studies on compassion, and when disaster struck, you filled an entire bus with hurricane relief items and supplies in just 3 days. You didn't just empower the Bluff, you transformed it. You empowered yourself, you empowered each other, and I know that you're going to go on to empower the world. And of course, what's a senior year without a few unforgettable moments? I'll never forget the senior sunset or how things went a little sideways right after senior prank season. Who knew that Adam and Brock would bring a washer and dryer on campus? And the slip and slide experience on the band field. Let's just say I've still got grass stains and a bruised ego, and it was totally worth it. This season is ending and change is hard, but it's time. You'll always be a Gator. I will always be your principal. And as the years go by, you'll come to appreciate these days, these friendships, and these moments even more. You're always welcome at the Bluff. Class of 2025, you've already changed our school for the better. Now go and change the world. Take what you've learned, take who you've become, empower others, and be the reason someone believes in kindness, in courage, and in hope. I'm forever proud to say that I was your principal, and I hope that you'll always be proud to say that you were a Gator, and always proud to say that you're proud to be the class of 2025. Congratulations to all. And now, Dr. Postaway, Lexington County School District Board of Trustees, special platform guests, family and friends. As principal of River Bluff High School, I hereby declare that students in this arena have completed the graduation requirements. I'm proud of you. And set forth by the state of South Carolina, Department of Education, Cognitive Accreditation, and Lexington County School District Board of Trustees and the administration, the faculty of River Bluff High School. Candidates for graduation, please prepare to receive your diplomas. Parents and guests, I ask that you all please hold your applause until after the entire class has been recognized and seated so that each family may honor their graduate by hearing their names called. Once the entire class has been seated, we will all celebrate and cheer them together. Candidates, please prepare to receive your diploma.
Miss Bainham's crew, Christian Michael Benegas, Bryce James Berry, Abigail Grace Cannon, Emily Garden Clarkson, honor graduate, Lauren Ashley DeLorco, honor graduate, Kaylee Elizabeth Haig, honor graduate, Aaron John Hood, honor graduate, Salem Noel Masesevic, Arya Sambath Kumar, Henry James Cease, honor graduate, Josias Isaiah Simmons, honor graduate. Bella Grace Wally, honor graduate. Sienna Woodley, honor graduate. Mason Alexander Young, honor graduate, immersion graduate. Anna Highway Zoe, honor graduate. Mrs. Bjorn's crew. Padaya Asimabia Adolfo Anchwi. Lily Catherine Brown, honor graduate. Riley Kreider Brown, honor graduate, center graduate. Patton Grace Casto, honor graduate, immersion graduate. Kaysen Lawrence Sislo, honor graduate. Madison Grace Davidson. Philip Epting, honor graduate. Grace Elizabeth Hare. Andrew Jacob Hancock, honor graduate, center graduate. Luke Kentrell Johnson, honor graduate. John Spencer Means, honor graduate. Pasamir Manfred Jerome. Dominic Jalen Perez. Katie Maritza Ruiz. Danica Scott Wide, honor graduate. Mr. Cardenas crew. Sophia Eva Dollaride, honor graduate. Jacob Dwayne Duck Jr., honor graduate. Anna Marie Ekstrom, honor graduate. Daniel Anthony Holland Jr. Daniel Lee Jackson III. Cassandra Lynn Johnson, honor graduate. Grant Stephen Laura, honor graduate. Zaria Iman Moser, honor graduate. Debbie Parimal Patel, honor graduate. Andrea Ramirez, honor graduate. Landon Trey Shipley. Preston Lee Smith. Sierra Esperanza Sorensen, honor graduate. Samantha Catherine Wilson, honor graduate, center graduate. Mrs. Casto's crew. Kevin Barrios Barrientos, honor graduate. Mildred Grace Brown. Jack Paul Clancy, honor graduate. Jacob Matthew DeMasters, honor graduate, center graduate. Ansley Catherine Gaffney. Caitlin Brooke Gaines. Miles Edward Hall, honor graduate. Reagan Madison Lawson. Jason Liu, honor graduate. Zorian Javon Moser. Parker Ellis Murray. Peyton Ella Ritchie, honor graduate. Denny Phillip Sussick, honor graduate, center graduate. Rachel May Schultz, honor graduate, center graduate. Tyler Wesley Michael Ward. Mrs. Cobb's crew. Mary Carson Bolin, honor graduate. Jaden Michael Brown. Norman Kevin Bryant III, honor graduate. Caroline Marie Cresswell, honor graduate. Brett Michael Ekstrom, honor graduate. Serena Ann Gasparelli. Ian Tab Hazelrig, honor graduate. Jacob Davis Johnson, honor graduate. Molly Marie Merritt, honor graduate. Brady Thomas Miller, honor graduate. Raghav Palapathu, honor graduate. Ricardo Andres Perozo Leal. Araya Eden Agalele Salalesi. Hugh Cooper Simmerl, honor graduate. Samuel James Smith. Mrs. Collins' crew. Chloe Margot Brannon, honor graduate, center graduate. Julian Milton Cole, college center graduate. Thomas Jackson Gearhart. Hannah Catherine Green. Hayden Cole Griffin. Namya Gupta, honor graduate, accelerate graduate. Natalie Tuyen Ha, honor graduate, College Center graduate. Jonathan Michael Huff. Barrett Patrick Jones. John Dylan Neese. Preston Riley Cusray. Maxwell Thomas Lamb, honor graduate, center graduate. Caden Nicholas McClendon. William Paul Vincent Mistretta, honor graduate, College Center graduate. Jacob Thomas Mitchell. Vaishnavi Radhadevi Sarakonda, honor graduate, center graduate. Ava Isabella Scholl. Caleb Markev Skabinski, honor graduate. Lindsay Joyce Smith, honor graduate, College Center graduate. Audrey Claire Taylor. Johanna Iverche Watson, honor graduate, immersion graduate. Dawson Robert Wyman, honor graduate. Wesley Tanner Smith. Mrs. Diaz's crew, India Rain Anderson, immersion graduate. Kennedy Gray Berry. John Lewis Carpenter, honor graduate. Bridget Marie Kestel, honor graduate, center graduate. Mary Carson Ike, honor graduate. John Graham Gardner IV, honor graduate, center graduate. Aaron Dion Griffin. Ethan Michael Harrelson, honor graduate. Susan Charlotte Hartung, honor graduate. Max Tyler Hegler, honor graduate. Zachary Ellis Hope. Jada Kate Johnson, honor graduate. Drew Alexander Newman, honor graduate. Ella Catherine Patterson, honor graduate. Pascal Walter Pitts Jr., honor graduate. Marin Kate Poole, honor graduate. Presley Faith Yasnak, honor graduate. Mrs. Dooley and Miss Eason's crew, Abigail Keeley Atkins. Laura Riley Elliott. Zorion O'Neill Hook. Mia Lynette Mack. Holly Josephine O'Doherty. Jacob Lawrence Pinkney. Riley Aaron Purvis. Charisma Kashmir Lyric Nevaeh Reed. Owen Wayne Rooney. Kanaya Michelle Summerall. Nalia Antoinette Todd Morgan. Joseph Joel West. Mr. Dunbaker's crew, Zoe Sarah Amick, honor graduate. Aiden Michael Austin, center graduate. Gaston Beaupere. Insu Cho, honor graduate. Elijah Aaron DeWalt. Sean Santiago Faust Alvarez, honor graduate, center graduate, immersion graduate. Jacob Daniel Haygood, honor graduate, center graduate. Abigail Grace Hammond, honor graduate. Jackson Kent Metzger. Nikshi Patel, honor graduate. Elijah Arthur Shore, honor graduate. Nathan James Schumann. Christopher Jacob Sachs, honor graduate. Annabelle Lee Stevenson. Mr. Foster's crew, Tiana Nevaeh Blake. Cameron Evan Carter, honor graduate. Michaela Cara Dancy. Madison Ann Gimmel, honor graduate. Abigail Rose Gracious. Briley Grace Howe, honor graduate. Derek Blake Lassane. Caden Joseph Lowe. Anna Catherine Martin. Jaden Dion McClam, honor graduate. Solace Amber Piazzolla, honor graduate. Mark David Romanelli II. Ryan Margaret Ann Salim, honor graduate. Braden Terrell Toll. Eugenia Jane Geltoff, honor graduate. Alexander Mean Ziegler, honor graduate, immersion graduate. Mrs. Gibbs Crew. Gabriella Kathleen Boyd, center graduate. Forrest Carlisle Green IV. Reed Thomas Howell, honor graduate, immersion graduate. Akshith Karanam, honor graduate. Michelle Tu Lee, honor graduate, center graduate. Griffin Cromer Lindler. Adam Barrett McCown, center graduate. Deep Yogesh Kumar Patel, honor graduate, center graduate. David Jonathan Stallard III, honor graduate. Amari Deshawn Terry. Toby Ryan Williams. Mr. Abear's crew, Olivia Ardella Abbott, honor graduate. Dax Weathers Avery. Eric Jr. Vanos Tamanyao, honor graduate. Claire Rivers Berry, honors graduate, immersion graduate. Carlton Bostick IV. Haley Caden David. Anne Marie Hunt. Luke Michael Manley. Olivia Faith Morris, honor graduate. Kashik Nidagatu, honor graduate. Carol Uyang, honor graduate. Luna Belen Ramirez Castillo. Neely Elizabeth Toole. Dominica Belen Trejo Ordonana, honor graduate. Mrs. Hendricks Crew, Liam Riley Aubin, honor graduate. Isabel Ann Childress, honor graduate, center graduate. Margaret Rose Coleman. Jocelyn Lenore Davis. Carlisle Grace Delaney, honor graduate. Aiden Christopher Finkeldy. Abigail Kathleen Foster. Anyeka Chukwu Miriam Idiae, honor graduate. Elisa Marie Nagel, honor graduate. Savannah Eileen Parrott, center graduate. Nicole Stefania Sanabria Osorio. Catherine Elizabeth Smoltzy, honor graduate, center graduate. Ellery Dowling Sisk. Peyton Lee Steelman, honor graduate, immersion graduate. Kira Lynn Thalberger, center graduate. Tiffany Michelle War, honor graduate. Mrs. Johnson's crew, Alyssa Brooke Callahan. Christina Colmes, honor graduate. Mary Taylor Xiao Campbell, honor graduate. Maria Lynn Twee Gentry, honor graduate, immersion graduate. Rowney Hakeem, honor graduate. Malia Michelle Hodges. Patrick Burt Jackson, honor graduate. Sierra Lynn Johnson. Nathaniel William Jones. Isabel Alexis Mitchell, center graduate. Hannah Amelia Riddle, honor graduate. William Jackson Tanner, honor graduate. Lauren Grace Whitmer, honor graduate. Natalie Joan Wright. Mrs. Mars crew, Ella Rose Allen. Abigail Joy Beck. Isabel Ray Crewy, honor graduate, immersion graduate. Seth Kirkland Henley. Cole David Hodge. Lucille Isabella Neer, honor graduate. Nikki Patel, honor graduate. Catherine Whitney Pewley, honor graduate. Chandler David Perry, honor graduate. Andrew Michael Phillip, honor graduate. Owen Bradley Smith, honor graduate. Dara Jane Adrian Stafford, honor graduate, center graduate. Claire Elizabeth Starkey, honor graduate, immersion graduate. Emma Renee Stewart, honor graduate. Mrs. McGregor's crew, Evan Daniel Cannell. Mike Julian Chala Osorio. Ryan Michael Farrell Connolly. Eric Ryan Epstein Jr. Blaine Jamison Fender. Hayden Michael Geib, honor graduate. Samantha Morgan Gillis, honor graduate. Parker Allen Hodges. Emily Deanne Jameson. Elizabeth Hope Lynn Johnson, honor graduate. Caitlin Elizabeth Kesser, honor graduate. Braden Ethan Minnick. Ella Kathleen Poles, honor graduate. Zane R.F. Risby. Chase Andrew Taylor. Mrs. Merritt's crew, Brent Richard Batdorf Jr. Diesel Mitchell Boucher. Tyler Logan Brown, honor graduate. Sienna Lane Compton, honor graduate. Caden Glenn Doss. Reese Elizabeth Hart, honor graduate. Elijah Nolan Hayes, honor graduate. Mackenzie Ava Holliday. Isabel Moore Lee. Taylor Ansley Loftus. Krisha Shirag Patel, honor graduate. Bryson Cooper Rzuski. Matthew Simon Roldan, honor graduate, center graduate. Allison Lauren Sims, honor graduate. Madison Jamie Spires, honor graduate, center graduate. Mr. Miller's crew, Riley Jewett Blakely, honor graduate. Landon Doan Voorhees, honor graduate. Ellis Ann Breezy, honor graduate. Logan Philip Clapp, honor graduate. Stephen Russell Collier. Tyler Lee Cox. Riley Ann Loftus. Caden Scott Moss, honor graduate. Bryson Alexander Miller, honor graduate. Evan Thomas Needers, honor graduate, immersion graduate. Lainey Alyssa Penna, honor graduate. Amelia Chenille Staples. Michael Cameron Witten. Mrs. Moles' crew, Anthony Vincent Bauer. Evan McCoy Creech. Aviana Sermani Dykes. Savannah Nicole Fox, honor graduate. Ian Lee Fry, honor graduate. Brennan Marshall Geiger. Hannah Grace Hatchell, honor graduate. Jacob Lyle Howell. Patrick Ryan Lally, honor graduate. Samuel Richard Long, honor graduate. Maria Jose Marquez Gorduno. Adriela Victoria Silva Rodriguez. Mrs. Neer's crew, Jalen Austin Abrams. Zamoria Anaya Burton. Nathan Joseph Kaufman, honor graduate. Ade Angel Cruz. Peyton Michael Edens. Tyler Edward Galloway. Isabel Claire Garner, honor graduate. Ella Mae Hogue, honor graduate. Mason James McClanahan, honor graduate. Kristen Laura New, honor graduate, immersion graduate. Charlie Irvin Rout III. Macy Jane Wells, honor graduate. Lauren Brooke Yarborough, honor graduate, immersion graduate. Eileen Zhang, honor graduate. Mrs. Neff's crew, Ashley Ann Beck. Caroline Grace Dock. Ahmad Markel Dreer. Eric LeBron Johnson. Jason Cassine Johnson Jr. Vincent Thomas Knight, center graduate. Connor Riley Mallet, honor graduate, immersion graduate. Claire Elizabeth Murrah, honor graduate, center graduate. Kylie Nicole Nagel, honor graduate. Casey Trini Penuela. Lauren Elizabeth Parker, honor graduate, immersion graduate. Brianna Nicole Van Valkenburg, center graduate. Laura Elizabeth Woods. Mr. Nelson's crew, Melody Azalea Baker. Jack Langston Bridges. Hope Catherine Brock, honor graduate, immersion graduate. Andrew Hayden Coe, honor graduate. Janet Corinne Cox, honor graduate, center graduate. Larkin Juliana Daly, honor graduate, immersion graduate. Kate Green. Jackson Elliott Herring. Elizabeth Grace Morris, honor graduate. Carolina Leanne Murray, honor graduate. Dom Priyakant Patel. Linus Oliver Reeves. Lakeland Hollis Sisk, honor graduate. Cecilia Wade Stewart, honor graduate. George Samuel William III, honor graduate, center graduate, immersion graduate. Mr. Niven's crew, Randy Ashpop Keneal. Joseph Abner Alinde Laguerre, honor graduate. Naisha Bueller Butler. Walker Jelson Carton, honor graduate. Sophia Marie Colson. Aaliyah Zakira Dickerson, honor graduate. Ryan Holden Ezekiel, honor graduate. Michael Antonio Frazier. Hannah Brady Harder. Lauren Gabriella Lim, honor graduate. Tupac Amaru Shakur Mallory. Jimmy Logan Morris. Thomas Levi Scott, honor graduate. Walker Cash Thompson, honor graduate. Madison Faith Zuniga, honor graduate. Mr. Orr's crew, Aiden William Allen, honor graduate. Sydney Rose Baker, honor graduate. Anu Choi, honor graduate. Stephen Thomas Coetzee, center graduate. Cadence Burdell Culp, honor graduate. Cassidy Ann Emity. Briseda Franco Valdivia, honor graduate. Isabella Lillian Fryer, honor graduate, immersion graduate. Ariana Elizabeth Ganjasani, honor graduate, center graduate, immersion graduate. Jackson Kent Aberlin, honor graduate, center graduate. Santiago Gendeska, honor graduate. Daria Corapati, honor graduate. Alexander Patrick McGuff. James Thomas Netzel. Seth William Orris. Aria Elizabeth Stevens. Benjamin Travis Suddeth. Mr. Redondo's crew, Hayden Alexis Driscoll. Aiden Scott Geiger. Riley Elizabeth Hanahan, honor graduate. Carly Deborah Hoover, honor graduate. Matthew Ross Keeney. Lanaya Trinity Pinuelo. Auburn Nicole Petty, honor graduate. Luis Diana Valentina Rodriguez Kaleli. Ava Jane Thurman, honor graduate. Ryan Jaden Tillett. Isabella Lynn Toll, honor graduate, immersion graduate. Benjamin Hansford Whetstone IV. Bryce Jameson Whitaker, honor graduate, center graduate. Jacob Dawson Williams, honor graduate. Mr. Sowitz's crew, Emma Caroline Baez, honor graduate, immersion graduate. Adrian Savannah Barnes. Tyler Gray Cast. Taylor Nicole Kaufman. Taylor Hope Dumb. Sierra Reese Jansen, honor graduate, center graduate, immersion graduate. Chloe Shiloh Jest. Shalia Amari Johnson. Justin Anthony Jones. Maylin Renee Payne, honor graduate. Jackson Mills Price, honor graduate. Justin Richard Sheely, honor graduate. Anaya Nevaeh Tompkins. Isabella Jordan Wolf, honor graduate. Dr. Searson's crew, Gracie Elizabeth Anderson. Mary Celeste Corley, honor graduate, center graduate. Jake Lee Fort. Ava Riley Hofstetler, honor graduate. Lauren Sophia Kesser, honor graduate, immersion graduate. Kyle Rafael Mendoza, honor graduate. James D'Angelo Miles. James Larry Nettles III. William Michael Petty, honor graduate. Hannah Marie Rogers, honor graduate. Bryson Thomas Scoggins, honor graduate. Emma Abigail Scholl. Mohammed Iklas Yakub, honor graduate. Mr. Sharp's crew, Rayvon Damon Allen. Braden Claude Brazel. Anna Claire Elaine Coleman, honor graduate, center graduate. Edward Blackson Coleman, honor graduate. Jared Vincent Mapili Escano. Mani Galami Gamsari. Brock Benjamin Godfrey, honor graduate. Jordan Bashan Grant. Steve Gerard Camgain Nabusi, honor graduate. Olivia Paige Lesniak. Justice Christopher O'Pikins. Kelsey Elizabeth Ross, honor graduate. Ellie Mai Trong, honor graduate. Dawson McKenna Wright. Mrs. Snellgrove's crew, Darius Jamarian Kane. Aubrey Nevaeh Easler. Owen Walker Gilbert, honor graduate. Elliot Elise Goodman. Brianna Grace Harville. Sophia Arlie Hernandez, honor graduate, immersion graduate. Gavin Bishop Hunt. Foster Kevin King, honor graduate. Joseph Daniel Laird. Jessica Ramos Jimenez. Tyron DeMonte Ray. Lauren Parkman Skinner, honor graduate. Ellis Gardner Smith, honor graduate. Cole Davidson Tonsing Allen, honor graduate. Mr. Star's crew, Dane Carson Amaker. Benjamin Raymond Brown. Victoria T. Doan. Adrian Brian Flannery. Elvis Gow, honor graduate. Cameron Tyler Gary. Sean David Head. Arden Grace Legan. Madeline Elaine Marlowe, honor graduate. Caitlin Grace Marsh, honor graduate. David Zachary Ortiz. Claire Ophelia Raven Meisner. Andrew Jawan Santiago. Taylor Nicole Shannon. Lincoln Bryce Winslow. Mr. Wardine's crew, Robert Gabriel Alberto, honor graduate. Bailey Carmela Bays. Lakin Cade Black. Leah Aubrey Cruz. Maddox Andrew Free. Emily Graceann Hare, honor graduate, center graduate. Emily Grace Hill, honor graduate, immersion graduate. Joanna Liu, honor graduate. Aiden Brantley McIver. Selena Rita Mondragon. Harper Ann Mosier. Michael Rocco Murphy. Dawson Patrick Rakes, honor graduate. Riley Dargan West. Morgan Michael McKenzie Winnie. Dr. Williams Crew. Shamaya Corantima Adolfo Antwi. Najat Abdulmalek Abdullah Al-Shari, honor graduate. John David Amat. Tiara Miracle Blake. Brandon Patrick Corley, honor graduate. Tamisha Nicole Dixon. Cooper Bowman Jones, honor graduate. Ella Grace Lozzie, honor graduate. Elijah David McDougall. Caroline Faith Miley. Bryson Morgan Player. Julia Reagan Sallow, honor graduate. Milena Sloan Small. Hung Kwok Tran, honor graduate, center graduate. Mia Caroline Williams. Miss Yagsnut's crew. Landon Mario Allen Day. Ellie Jean Yuang Bryant, center graduate. Kylie Grace Cribb. Yasir Omar Cromer, honor graduate, center graduate. Bradley James Darlin, honor graduate. Kaylin Stein Edwards, honor graduate, center graduate. Mirhet Hanek, honor graduate. Abigail Lee Hewitt, honor graduate, immersion graduate. Angel Gabrielle Maldonado Silva. Cameron David McClanahan, honor graduate. Dwayne Alexander Olszewski. Emerson Gabriella Robinson, honor graduate. Xavier Tannen Shaw, honor graduate. Benita Cor Tierra. Blake Everett Wilson, honor graduate, immersion graduate.
Graduates, on your right and your left, you're flanked by individuals who poured into you in so many ways. Teachers and your family, and I hope you feel the love in the air. I just felt that right there. That was incredible. Congratulations. You may now move your tassels from your right to the left. The class of 2025 has become the graduates of 2025. Would everyone please rise to the singing of the alma mater and remain standing for the recessional.